Technology, sports, music, fashion.
Malo Lele and welcome to Pacific Beach Street. I'm Michael and today I found out about boating safety with the New Zealand Coast Guard. Oh no, it's that stalker that wants to be a presenter.
Freak! Hey, I'm Carly and today I learned to release my warrior within through karate. Hello?
Hey, it's Renati here. Any presenters jobs going?
No!
Bulla, I'm Corinne. Protective clothing saves lives. Stick with me to find out more about it.
Oh! It's that crazy wannabe stalker guy! Delete!
Talofa, I'm Sam, and today I meet a very able disabled choreographer and hang out with my Scottish brothers to play bagpipes. Oh, it's him! It's him!
Hey!
It's the stalker! I can see you! Oh, you got a little fire! Oh, Seki! Oh, you're so funny!
Get rid of him!
Oh my gosh, it is you, Sam from Pacific Beach Street! I'm here to audition to be a presenter! Bro, we're not even looking for another presenter. Oh, come on, man. Please, Sam, please! Oh my God, he is crazy!
Obviously, did you hear what he said about you?
Nah, he can't stay. We have to change his mind.
Yeah.
So you want to be a presenter on Pacific Beach Street? Meet Kalia.
Oh, hey!
Yeah! Through overcoming obstacles and strength of training, we must strive to perfect the human character. Yeah! It's karate time!
Sports,
Karate is a Japanese martial art. When translated, the word means empty hand. Today we're here at the Oceania Championships to find out about competitive karate and how the age-old traditions and the spirit of the warrior within are used today. Everybody meet Dwayne Monk. He's the chairman of Karate Auckland. What's involved in competitive karate?
A lot of training, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. Manners obviously is a very big one for the martial arts. Respect to the higher grades, respect to your elders, and obviously respect to the people that you're training with.
Why is it important to have all those values in our New Zealand culture?
Especially within the training, if you're punching and kicking and hitting each other and you don't respect each other, can get a little bit carried away. So that's one of the things that's drummed in quite early about the respect. It's just teaching you self-control, responsibility.
Dwayne, I'm keen to start my journey of self-discovery, unleash my inner warrior and learn about karate. What do I need to do?
I'll grab an excellent coach for you and we'll get started.
Okay, let's do some karate. Guys, meet Jasmine Holland. She's in the top 16 in the world for her age group in Kumite, and today she's my opponent. What's up, Jasmine?
Hi.
How would you describe what Kumite is?
It's a karate form of fighting. It's more controlled than boxing, though, yeah.
Do you think karate has helped you develop as a person?
Yeah, definitely, I think, made me more confident. Just being out there in front of a crowd and that kind of thing, it builds up your confidence. And I think also being an individual sport, it builds up your individual confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jasmine, I'm all up in these gears. Do you think you can show me some moves I can practice on my flatmates?
Yeah, sure. Okay, first we'll start with Churangak, and that's just backhand punch to the body.
So,
yeah. The target for the body is between here and here, and the head there. Yeah, and if you go anywhere low, you get penalties and that kind of stuff.
it's below the belt. That is so fast. Oh! It's getting beaten up by this girl.
Yes! That's good! Yeah!
Oh, no one bites dust. Oh, thank you, Jasmine, for showing me about Kumite. If you guys want to find out more, check out the website. Man, I think my junior self-discovery still has a long way to go.
It's tough being a Pacific Beach Street presenter. You have to be able to handle any situation. Okay? And action!
Every year,
More conviction, come on!
there are over 400,000
Handle
humans
it.
that go out by put the tape in. Gonna have to do it again. Oh, what?
Time to check out the New Zealand Coast Guard. Shot, bro.
All right, start again and action. Every year, there are 400,000 Kiwis that go out boating.
Technology.
Every year, over 400,000 Kiwis go boating, and every year there are over 5,000 incidents that the New Zealand Coast Guard has to respond to. That's about 14 a day. So what do we need to know about safety on the water? Let's spend a day with the New Zealand Coast Guard to find out. Peter, what does the New Zealand Coast Guard do?
The New Zealand Coast Guard provides an emergency cover for boaties around New Zealand.
Are you guys like an ambulance service?
Not only do we cover medical emergencies, we cover people who are in imminent danger. Our motto is saving lives at sea. Apart from rescue, we also do an education program, boat knowledge, so how to read the weather conditions, practical courses that we actually take people out and we teach them how to use the boat.
Well, I've got my fishing rod, sun's out, I'm ready to do some fishing. Shall we head out?
You might need some safety gear on before you go. This is a manual inflatable life jacket. Definitely need an anchor. That's like our handbrake. We've got a bucket, always useful. We can use it for emptying the boat out. We've also got a fire extinguisher, VHF radio. The difference between a radio and a cell phone is when you broadcast on a radio, there are lots of other boaties around that will hear you, whereas a cell phone is one-to-one communication. When we're in real distress, we've got some flares. And the other thing we need is a paddle or another form of propulsion.
We've got all the safety gear. Are we ready to go?
Not quite. First thing is to check the weather, plan out where you're going to go. Once we've found out where we need to go, we need to make sure we've got enough fuel.
So, Peter, what would we do if we did get into trouble at the moment?
I think the first thing is actually call the Coast Guard. Go for 16,
Yep.
which is the International Distress Channel.
Is 16 like the 111 out here at sea?
That's right. OK, Michael, if you were going to make a distress call, what would you say?
I'd say, hi, it's Mike here, my boat's sinking, help.
OK, well, that's a pretty good start, but if it's a distress call, would be Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Right.
Our boat's name, which is Educator, and then our call sign, and then we would give our position, our problem, and how many people we've got on board. The biggest one is our position. If the Coast Guard don't know where we are, they can't help us.
What happens if you lose your radio or it doesn't work?
We've got our flares. It's daytime at the moment, so we would need an orange smoke flare for the highest visibility. What we're hoping is that we'll raise the alarm and the Coast Guard will get things rolling. We're going to look at another common problem, and that's man overboard. What the person should do in the water with their life jacket, pull the tab, hold the life jacket, it inflates, and then they cross the legs and fold your arms underneath your life jacket. You look out, you can see the boat ahead, you can wave your arm, say, here I am. The person who's driving the boat, they have to manoeuvre the boat safely towards you. When they get to you, you're nice and safe in the water.
Whew, that was awesome. Thank you very much, Peter, for showing us safety on the water. If you guys want to know more about what's involved in coast guarding or make a donation, check out the website below. Back in the fishing. See you.
And action! Action! I said action!
Are you sure I have to do this?
Look, do you want to be a presenter on Pacific Beach Street or what?
After the break, Sam meets up with a disabled choreographer. Corinne!
Get out here!
After the break, Corinne finds out about protective clothing, and we meet up with a Scottish piper.